Alright, so I have returned once again today to actually watch what I always say it wrong. It's UQ Holder. That's it. I always say YQ Holder for some fan reason. No, it's UQ Holder. Yeah, so we are today watching UQ Holder, which is actually technically a sequel, I think, or some kind of thing to Negima, which is like this really freaking old series that I think probably a select amount of people probably might know about. I'm not too sure. I know about it. I'm actually trying to remember if I watched it or read it or actually anything to do with it at this point. I actually have no idea. I have zero idea whether or not I've watched Negima, read Negima, or actually had any exposure to it. I actually can't remember, so it actually might be a new experience for me. But when word on the street is, this show's kind of, I was like, oh man. First one back, I was like, God damn it. Afterwards, when I read it, I was like, damn it, come on. Cut me some slack here, guys. I need a good show, okay? I need a good show to come back. It's not Gintama, okay? It's actually the first new show of the season, which technically also is a sequel, but it isn't. It's just something that's really freaking old. But anyway, enough talk. Let's see how this goes down. Let's see what's going down in the sphere of damn it, of UQ Holder. There we are. One day I actually want to say the name of this anime on the first go. That day I will build myself a monument to commemorate said moment. So anyway, let's bring the old window into the full screens. Let's get a show on the road. So in 3, 2, 1. Actually, before I start, yeah, just in case I had the wrong anime. Just in case, you never know. You never know. So in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin now. Or not, apparently. Damn it. Damn it, High Dive. Anyway, so in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin now. There we are. Actually, it's advert first, but starts now. Now it's starting. Oh yeah, we're back here. We're back to the deep, dark places of anime. Yeah, it does seem like there's a lot of references to original series as well. Like more than I actually imagined. So that might be a problem, I think. Might be a problem, I'm not too sure. Maybe it might just start differentiating itself from now on. Maybe it might be one of those things actually kind of get you back into the whole entire thing if you watch the original series more than anything else. mean, it's kind of harmless so far. I mean, I can't really judge a show just for episode 1, but it's kind of alright. It's not really done anything so far to wow me. It seems like every single character feels a trope, though. Like, it really freaking does feel a trope. Like, I ain't freaking joking. Like, it really feels a trope. But you never know. There might be something inside this anime that actually does improve it. You never know. Again, it's pretty freaking just not harmless so far. Oh, so he died. Oh, what do you know? Guess he died. He's one of those characters. If you never watched the show, you still know who he is. Old Negi. He has that kind of presence about him that you kind of just know of him. Because I imagine that not a lot of people have never seen Negima, but it's one of those ones you know the main character because of just he appears everywhere sometimes on different lists and stuff like that. That's how I know him. That's how I realized about the series, but I think I watched the series ages ago. It's one of those ones I just cannot remember whether or not I have or haven't watched the series. I mean, this is actually just kind of average so far. If average had a word, this would be average. It's not really harming anyone, but it's not really kind of wowing anyone either. Wow. Oh wow, he was evil. No surprise. And no surprise, the actual thing was, oh no, here we go. Wouldn't you know the thing that was given to him to actually kind of help him very wasn't actually to help him, actually it was to help the other person. Wouldn't you goddamn know? Oh hey, here's the protagonist to save the day. That rhymes, 10 points. Oh, now he's gone. Oh, no, his sword's gone. Oh, now his arm's gone. Damn, son. Well, that went 0 to 60. I'm sorry, he lost his arm. Of course. Yo, shouldn't have gone through her bone by now. Just saying. That sword has been pressed down pretty freaking hard on her arm right now. Oh, there she goes. What do you know? She's dead. No surprise at this point. I've kind of gotten used to these whole entire things happening before my eyes. I'm like, oh, there we are. Here you get now the actual kind of motivation for the protagonist. Oh, apparently he's dead as well. But there you are. Surprise. I mean, a lot has happened in one episode, though. Also, tone's really weird. No, because you're a shonen protagonist, you will not die. There will be some kind of Deus Ex Machina kind of thing that will happen that will actually save you, and you will actually, in theory, then go on your merry way and actually defeat all the bad guys. It's like a dartboard of all shonen tropes. Dartboard at this point. But yo, isn't there like his own blood in there as well? This show is edgy, man. This show is edgy. Huh. And don't forget, you just killed my guardian as well. Like, that's the other thing, just to note. Well, there goes his other arm. This dude's losing all his body limbs at this point. Body limbs, his limbs. Psych! I'm actually a monster at this point. Of course, I can actually come back and defeat you. Because why wouldn't I? I've got a power of God and anime on my side. At this point. Well, there we are. Well, there it is. Well, there it is. Hey yo, lap pillow. And she can't die either. Because she's a vampire, I think. If I remember what happened about 5 minutes ago. Probably not, I don't know. Hey yo, you're just taking out all of the you're taking out all of the actual attachment we might have to a character because you made him immortal. So yeah, by the way, I'm secretly a goddamn vampire, just so you know. Is that car flying? Was I just completely zoned out for a second there? That's a car flying. Of course not, because you're immortal. Just continue. What's the point of it following you, dude? Because you're not gonna die anyway. Temperamental emotions that don't kind of work because it's all happened so goddamn fast. Woo. I should be having those fills, but I ain't having those fills. I've seen it so many goddamn times in my life. And there goes his friends. His completely dispensable friends. That we didn't even get enough time to even know their names. Didn't even care about them at all, because I didn't care about 1 centimeter. To become the king of the pirates. That's his dream, to become king of the pirates. Oh hey, meta humor. Well, that was very average. You didn't tell by my expressions the whole entire stream. It was kind of wasn't anything out of the ordinary. To be honest, it kind of felt a bit too late. I had no idea when UQ holders even started. Actually, to be honest, I actually going to find it out. I actually have no idea. I want to know when it's actually started because it feels way too late. It just kind of feels like every single trope is meshed into one thing. And just kind of I don't know. It's harmless. That's the problem. It's harmless. It doesn't really it's not outright terrible. It's just kind of not outright good either. It's just it floats in the middle. It floats the high life of the middle. That is mediocrity. I mean, there was some good things in the episode. It wasn't like a total train wreck. I mean, you had the whole thing with Tota and Yukime's relationship. I thought, you know what? It's kind of cute. And the whole entire thing with realization was kind of like, okay. But then everything else was kind of like, oh, I've seen this all before, haven't I? So there's really kind of no point me even kind of expressing any emotion because I've just seen this all happen. It's just, at this point, you can't actually get behind a character you've seen so many goddamn times because you start thinking to yourself, oh, I can just watch this somewhere else a lot better. It just doesn't bode well for it. Hey, it's Hiro Mashima. Hey, what do you know? Some other man has actually kind of appeared. Oh, is it already? That's quick. Actually, might makes sense actually when you think about it. It must be. It must be this. Actually, must be like next week or the week after. I think. Hell if I know. Oh boy. Okay. So let's actually have a quick look and see whether or not there's actually where does manga even came. Oh no. UQ holder. Right. So it actually released in 2013. That's why it feels a lot kind of. If it feels like a 2013 manga. Oh, and what volume 12 was the light novel? Or, like, wait, what? No, I didn't even know what I'm saying. Like, is it light novel? Or is it also the I need to read a light novel at one point actually. I'm not trying to get ahead of myself. But yeah, oh god, okay, so it does actually kind of it does kind of rides on the idea of it does kind of ride on the idea of being very freaking shonen tropey-ish. It doesn't kind of do anything out of the ordinary, which kind of actually lets itself differentiate between the other contemporaries that exist in the genre as well that actually have done better. Like, it's not kind of done anything out of the ordinary so far. I mean, it could in theory do something down the line. I'm not too sure, but it's kind of, as an opening episode, it did kind of, it threw everything at you that you've kind of seen all before. The idea of him losing his parents, the idea of, oh, what actually did happen to the parents. Oh, it's actually kind of this massive thing you didn't even know about. You have that whole entire thing, and then you had the whole entire thing of the actual kind of guardian dying, but then actually not dying, because it's actually also a thing that happens sometimes. You have that as well. Then you have the whole entire thing of him actually inheriting a power that actually allows him to actually become even stronger beforehand. It has everything. It literally, it's a checklist of all shonen tropes you've seen all goddamn beforehand, just exemplified to about 1500. Like, it's just, it's all that. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's not like you ain't gonna see this on the Oscars. That's for goddamn sure. You're gonna see this anywhere. I don't think people probably watch this Beyond if it's a 12 episode show, because holy crap, it's actually Beyond episode. A 12 episode show actually might become a little bit insufferable, like, because it does kind of ride on those like kind of highs of 2013 of all the kind of shonen tropes. He just doesn't do anything. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's absolutely awful, because it does kind of have some redeemable facts for the whole entire show. Don't be wrong. I mean, it has some things in the episodes kind of like, okay, you know what, that's actually kind of good. All right. It doesn't completely just kind of F itself over. It's not that at all. It's just, it doesn't do anything like better than what's been done beforehand. It kind of feels as if if they were to release Blue Exorcist at this year, that'd be the exact same thing would happen. Like, you would just kind of say to yourself, well, I've seen better elsewhere, so what's the point of watching it? Same thing applies here. If you've seen better, don't watch it, because it's kind of like you ain't gonna see anything out of the ordinary in this anime. If I actually say the words. That is the problem with the show. Is the fact that others have done it and it's actually been done better. So it's kind of like, do I need to watch this show because of it? I don't know. If you like this kind of genre, more power to you. The comedy is kind of a little bit hit and miss, which is kind of expected from these kind of shows, because it doesn't always kind of work very well. I mean, for the tone itself that it was kind of going for, it doesn't really work too well, because you have the whole entire thing of the comedy, and you have the whole freaking edginess of the last section, which has just got limbs flying everywhere. That was like, freaking hell, like, what happened here? Like, it kind of feels, it feels pretty left field, actually. Like, it doesn't kind of feel like, oh boy, that's not left field at all. Like, it doesn't feel like that at all. It kind of feels a bit uneven. Feels a bit uneven. That's what it kind of feels like. I mean, even Tota's kind of character's a little bit. You've seen it all before. He's just that kind of. He's an amalgamation of all you've seen before in shonen mangas and shonen animes. He doesn't do anything out of the goddamn ordinary. As I said, a lot of things in this show. It's nothing out of the ordinary, but it's sort of kind of harmless. That you just kind of sit here and go, you know what? I can watch this. It's unhealthy, but it's all right. I mean, it's going to be a lot of ecchi in the show. I can already tell, because the opening bit of the episode was like, "Hey, look at all these boobs." I was like, "Boy, come on!" So I thought we were beyond that at this point. I thought it was like the jump scares in horror films. I thought we were just beyond this point already. I thought, come on, just cut me a bit of slack here. Like, I need to find a good anime, okay? Leave me alone. I need to find a good anime here. I do not want boobs everywhere, okay? We need to be on this. We need to be on beyond this point, okay? Like, I'm not a man that says no to those, but please, love of Christ, I need it sparsely, okay, sparsely boobs, all right, sparsely boobs. It's what is the actual word of the day, sparsely boobs. Holy crap! Okay, that's my rant over for the actual stuff. I mean, even the opening scene kind of just it echoed by the Blu-rays because you'll be able to see people's asses. I don't know. I kind of get to the point that it's just like, what's the point? I don't know. It's like jump scares in horror films. It's just like, what's the point? It's like, why am I even here? Why am I living? Why is Gintama not every single day of the damn week? Why must be subjected to this kind of anime every other day that's not Gintama? Why? Or JoJo at this point as well, man. But I don't know. It could improve. It could in theory improve somewhere, just randomly, just kind of show its true colors and be like, "Yo, I'm actually pretty freaking good." Be like, wow, all right. So yeah, I mean, if you don't like these kind of things, don't watch it. But I mean, if you want to kind of give it a chance, give it about maybe 5 episodes, I'd say, and then just see whether or not you like it. If it's too cool, then freaking hell, we're in for a ride here. There's better two core shows out there than this. That's a damn sure. So that has been me for today. I'm gonna lie down for a bit because I just don't know. Anime still disappoints me this year. I haven't really found anything good besides the kind of the ones already that are good. There are some good ones this year, but it's been like kind of sparingly good. So anyway, with all that said, I have indeed been the driver. So if you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole, and you do want to leave a like, then do leave a like because indeed it does me quite a bit. If you have enjoyed what I do here, and you want to stay a little bit longer, then do leave a sub because indeed it does me quite a bit. But until tomorrow with, I think, Black Clover, Ginny Tyson, and I think something else. I have no freaking idea what's out this summer. Summer's already gone. Out this season. Adios. Until next time. Adios.